Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's 3 minutes past 4 here on Friday, the 4th of June. And non-farm payrolls have come and gone. They missed the estimate, but market looking very strong today. As you can see, the advances are above the declines, and all of the measures on the trend on VectorVest US are up, and we've got three green lights. If it stays like that, on the color guard, VectorVest advocates buying safe undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time. So have we finally left that 4,200 level behind on the S&P 500? Well, not quite yet, but it's looking better. Now that's a 4-hour chart of the S&P 500, folks. I've been watching this like a hawk for the last couple of days. I did a coaching clinic last night for VectorVest, mostly US people, and I pointed out that this was a very interesting level. And yesterday afternoon the market in fact went right down and reversed there, and this is not a textbook Wyckoff spring, but nevertheless it is a Wyckoff spring. That's what I call the shoulder. Went back, kissed that once, and now it's gone back and kissed it again. And I was very positive last night because of that. I felt that the market had gone down and run all of these stops here. So I was in fact long of the market, and bloody awful fill. I went long at the top of that bar, which was stupid to do. I would have got a much better fill today, because it actually came back. That low of that 4-hour bar is 61% of that. So but nevertheless long from about 97, I think, and we're now at 4222. Every last inch will be fought for here. With any luck, this old high, which was also a 78% retracement of this range, folks, has been taken out. It's only a couple of ticks above the 78% retracement, so it's got a lot of work to do yet, but it's going the right way. Now this pattern has been in place for a long time, and I think I've talked everybody through the 78% retracement here. The shorts were short from that level, and a huge short position from that level. If these guys in fact come under a bit of pressure, they're going to have to cover, and that could send this significantly higher. So I think that as we burst out of this range, we're going to see a decent trending move, and with any luck, that move is going to be strongly up. So I think that we've probably got fairly good times ahead of us. If this market breaks up, then it can move very quickly indeed. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see another 300 points on the upside in June, but it needs to get through these highs first before we can say that. I'm reasonably happy. I haven't done much in the US market. Volumes have, on the lead up to non-farm payrolls, volumes have been very low in here, and in fact I thought yesterday or the day before that my internet had stopped because there was so little going on. And if I have a look at, there's the intraday situation, folks. That was the gap up this morning. That was the break of the first 5-minute range, but I was already in from a little bit lower based on the 4-hour chart, and this is breaking up quite nicely now at 23. So that looking quite nice. And if we go to my portfolio, I'm looking at Pool Corporation for a buy. I haven't bought it yet, but I intend to buy it probably today. Apps I'm happy with. The GDX, we'll look at gold in a moment. AIG is hanging in there, and Disney is hanging in there, so reasonably happy with those. If we close well today, then on Monday I'll start to build some positions in the American market. I like the look of this company called Pool. It's got outstanding VectorVest credentials. It came out of the Midas Touch watch list on VectorVest, and as you can see, it traded a 5-wave symmetrical triangle here and broke, seemed to pull back, and now is kissing and it's come back to kiss this trend line, and as long as this level holds and we see a bit of I see a bit of strength there, then I'll be tempted to buy into that either today or Monday. Haven't done anything as yet, so been quite defensive in the American market, because I felt that I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen in this pattern. So starting to look much better now. We shall see. The gold market. Well, the gold market's had a heck of a good day after yesterday's rout, and as you can see, the low of the day was 57 and we got up to 93. So what's that? The guts of $40 back and forward. Is this a rally in a bear market here? I felt that we could quite easily get back to this confluence, and if I draw a long-term trend line here, it actually comes right to about a confluence with that old top. So I felt that we were going to get down till about 45. Got near it. Certainly a break above yesterday's high would be incredibly powerful for the gold market, folks. That would be what I tend to call a knockout bar. So above 1908, 1910, that will be incredibly positive for the gold market indeed. There's a long way to go before that. I'm still holding Polymetal. I'm still holding Pan-African Resources, and I have a bet on the GDX. Nothing has changed there. All those positions are in the money, I'm happy to report. In the UK, where am I now? There's the UK. Well, we had a poor day yesterday, as you know. The short-term trend is still up. The underlying trend is up. We've got a confirmed up in place, and the momentum or the speed of the short-term trend has slowed down a little bit, and Victorvest advocates caution when buying stocks at this time. I really haven't done much here. Watch list viewer, watch list, there we go. And Games Workshop's had a really good week. Old highs are always dangerous places, but with a decent market, it can get through it. SLP pulled back a little bit yesterday, hardly surprising after the run that it's had. Lion Trust had a good day in a bad market, and Cranswick above that £40 level. The rest of pretty much everything that I've got pulled back a little bit, and that just proves, as I've said many times, that 70% of the exercise is the market. All is good there, I think. Portfolio is well in the money, and I'm not going to do anything apart from I would certainly be tempted to add to Polymetal, and I would certainly be tempted maybe to add to Pan-African Resources if the gold market gets through yesterday's high. That's for sure. I saw that Pershing Square had quite a bad day today. All right, so steady as she goes. Everything will come back to what this animal does sooner or later, and I'm starting to get quite excited about a nice move on the upside here. On the 4-hour chart, the next target from this move, if it does get through the top, would be at 4,270, and that would be a very nice afternoon's work. Okay, so let's see. Reasonably positive on the front page of Victorvest, exceptionally positive for a continuation of this move. I hope you found that useful. Monday afternoon we'll have our normal Q&A session, and I'll go through the UK portfolio. I'll go through the American market in a great deal of detail. If any of you are not Victorvest members, you want to come along to have a look-see, give me a quick mail, david.paul@victorvest.com, and I'll send you off a link. Thanks very much, folks. Have a great weekend. I hope the weather where you are is better than the weather in London today. So have a great weekend. Bye bye.